Welcome to the Ron Dance Show.
So I got a new cell phone.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
You grew up
Congrats.
again.
Yes, iPhone 16.
Wow,
Yeah.
you just went for it.
Yeah, I just went for it. I went for it.
Okay.
Before this phone, I had the phone
With the button.
With the, I was going to say.
I got
You
you.
was going to say.
How long did you have a button for?
Longer than I would like to admit.
Oh,
Josh.
It's probably like a 6S Plus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jeez.
SE, I think. No.
So you went 10 generations.
Yes, though. I went. Yeah. It's like
Oh.
a time jump.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's bad.
Literally.
That's serious.
I know I'm getting old because I had to increase the font size on my phone for the first time, dog.
Oh.
I had to increase. It's a sad day in my life, dog.
That's kind of bad.
That is, you officially getting old, dog. Only old people do that.
Yeah.
Like you ever look at your grandma's phone or somebody's phone and
It's big font. So
That's
do
my
you
phone.
wear like reading glasses yet? Are you there?
No. I don't. I still don't.
On the way.
I'm in denial. I don't think I need reading
Oh.
glasses.
The way
Oh, so
you
it's
got to
blurry.
squinting last week, you need them.
I need to get a test.
Yeah.
I need to get a
Have you
test.
ever had an eye
No.
test?
Mm-mm.
What?
Well, last time I had one was 2020. Like
Yeah.
I can see clearly now.
Yeah.
You know, the rain is gone.
Yeah.
It was.
It was 2020.
It was 2020, dog. I can see straight through.
The year 2020 or the
No.
vision of 2020?
Probably both. So let me ask y'all. Can you remember your cell phone history? Like all the cell phones that you had?
Yep.
Yeah.
Numbers
Okay.
too.
Numbers too? All right, let's
Mhm.
start with, go ahead, Britt. Let's start.
My first phone was a Kyocera Verizon minute phone.
Okay.
248-798-1616.
Oh, the number. Oh,
Yeah.
that kind of number.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay, yeah,
you remember the numbers to listen?
Yes.
That's kind of crazy.
Then I went to Nextel. My
Okay.
mom was at GM. They had the plug. So our whole family, me, my mom,
Okay.
my sister, stepdad, we all had Nextels. 248-941-5099. And then that number kind of lived with me all the way through college. But I went through all the Nextels, all the way through the color one, the camera one, the this,
Yeah.
the that, you know. Then BlackBerry,
Okay.
powered by Sprint,
Naturally.
the worst.
Yeah.
Powered by Sprint.
Yeah, still same number, but
Okay.
on the side, because I was going over my minutes when we switched from Nextel to
Going on your
Sprint.
minutes is wild. That used to be a thing.
Exactly. My godfather got me a sidekick.
Okay.
I can't remember that number, but he got me a sidekick, so that used to be my texting phone
Okay.
because I used to go over my texting minutes.
Okay.
And then went from BlackBerry to iPhone. No. I went down the Evo road for a while.
Okay.
So I did like a few Evos, Google, whatever those phones are, and the Android, and then switched over to iPhone. My first iPhone was a 6S Plus, and then I've had 4 iPhones since then.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm on 15 now.
My first phone was a minute phone. And then, and my mom used to get mad at me because this is when I first started not living at home, staying at home by myself, like over the summer. Then like she would go to work, and then so
Such a childish story.
yeah, I wouldn't answer the phone. I'm like, I don't want this phone. It's a minute phone.
So you wouldn't answer it?
I just would act like I didn't know where it was. Like, I don't know where this phone at. I would like purposely lose it because like, touchscreens were starting to come out.
All right.
So it's like, man, I want a touchscreen.
So you being a brat.
Yeah, I was.
All right.
But
No.
you were also very young if
Yeah.
touch screens were coming out.
That is true.
I was doing T9 on my text.
Yeah, I had a mortgage by the time.
Yeah.
by the time that
No,
happened.
Yeah.
actually, before the minute phone, I had a phone with buttons. I mean, obviously, it was like it was a Metro phone, but it didn't do much.
Okay.
And then I got the minute phone.
Okay.
And then when I got upset about having a minute phone, my mom was like, "All right, I'll buy you a touchscreen." Then she bought me this little.
Still wasn't great.
Oh my goodness, I was so mad still because I couldn't download some apps, like some social media apps. I was like, man, I don't want this, but like I had to live with
I
it.
told you I
hear
had a Nextel, and he's talking about how he couldn't download
I had to
apps.
be humble. So then that's when I started working at that's when I started working at CDC, and then I got a Galaxy. Okay, so yeah.
I did Galaxy.
You was cooking with
too.
grease
Yeah,
then.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Then I was like, okay, now I got Instagram. Now I'm coming up in the world. But I missed the Facebook era, so I was kind of upset about
Wait,
that.
so you never had a BlackBerry?
I never had a BlackBerry.
Wow.
My mom had a BlackBerry.
Oh,
And then-
okay. That's
yeah.
enough.
BBM was a game changer.
Just oh my God.
BBM was a
Yes.
And then I know what you're talking about. But I
BBM.
never had it though, naturally.
Yeah.
And then after Galaxy, I had like Galaxy 4, and then I got a 6, and then the same year I got a 6, I got an iPhone 6, and then I had iPhones up until then I had a 6 to a 10. Now I got a 12.
Yeah. Same road, but then I went to 15
Yeah.
just recently.
And I'm also you're gonna have to help me with this.
Okay.
Like I don't know all the new acronyms either. Like it's just too many of them, dog.
Like LOL
I-
or past that.
Like no, I just figured out what I've been putting that on the Ron Dance post. WSG with special guests is.
Oh.
that's a
Yes,
good one.
I've noticed that.
It's-
I'm like, who taught him this?
That's something new. You know a new
At
old
first, I'm
person.
like, we swear to God.
We swear to
what's
God.
What are we talking about?
Dog, when the CeeDo episode came out, CeeDo was like, dog, what is WSG? You know I'm an unk. I'm like, dog, I got you. Like I had been new, but I had just really just
We swear to God.
We swear to God, dog. But yeah, I'm out here with a new phone. I don't know what to do with myself, dog.
Good.
You know, it's been a while, dog. Cell phone prices have skyrocketed, by the way, too.
Most
It's out of hand.
Yep. Arm,
I'm
leg,
sick.
they want all of it.
I'm sick of it.
Unnecessary.
I'm on
Yeah.
a monthly. I'm on a monthly type situation. Who you paying both cell phones at your house? Tell me about that. How'd that go?
No, I don't pay. I pay me and my mom's cell phone bill.
Good for you.
Yeah, but my girlfriend still pay hers right now. But I did.
But once she know that you pay your mamas.
No, she already know that. I had bought her a phone though. I had upgraded her phone when we first met. So like I feel
Ooh.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so that's good enough.
I mean, that's like a 50-50, but I definitely want. So I'm in HVAC school. So once I get an HVAC job, I'm still looking.
Yeah. Tell them no, Josh.
I graduated in April.
Okay.
EPA, NATE certification,
Okay.
410A certification, already got that. OSHA 10, got that already.
Okay.
Okay, so I graduated in April.
I have no idea what
When I get a
No idea.
job, though, when I get the job, I'm going to upgrade both our phones. And then
Okay.
I'll pay her phone bill.
So in April? So
yeah.
So
So, no, hopefully before April. So maybe like March.
I kind of imagine calling an HVAC company and this nigga show up. Dog.
Josh, get the fuck off my porch. I got a ring now.
Josh, I got a ring now.
Josh, get your ass off my porch.
Josh, can you fix central air too?
Yeah.
We talked
I'm
about
gonna
that.
be able to get. I'm gonna be able to get everything done.
That's kind of crazy.
Listen,
Yeah.
let me
I'm
tell you
trying to
something.
get money.
All right, so what's gonna be your work uniform? Tell me what you gonna wear to work. I can't
mean,
imagine you.
Depending on who.
What size
who
pants you
hired
wear?
me.
Like a 28 in a waist?
32.
26.
Oh,
Shut up.
let's go.
I got a little.
Oh,
Dunkin' Dog? You got a little Dunkin'
It's
Dog?
a little wagon.
Oh,
It's a little
It's
wagon.
a little high up
Yeah,
situation.
yeah,
it's a
Sit pretty.
Fall on your wagon, dog.
I got a wheelbarrow.
Just make sure that you don't have plumber, like where
Oh,
the
nah,
butt
nah.
crack.
That's
Don't turn into
disrespectful.
that guy
Nah,
as
nah.
you get older.
My mom kept the belt on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never be a. Nah,
I don't know
never,
the last time I wore a belt.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah,
wear belts all the time.
of course.
Really? I always got on sweat, so why would I ever have on? Those don't come with belt loops.
No belts in
Do
your
you tie the
sweat.
drawstring though?
Barely.
They just be hanging.
I mean,
On the inside though, because I
Come
feel
on,
like
bro.
men's pants, the drawstrings be on the inside,
Yeah,
right?
Sometimes.
Yeah,
It depends
very
on the
weird.
pants.
yeah, it definitely depends on
Yeah.
on a brand.
Yeah.
I'm a sweat guy. I'm in my that
That's
part of my
you're
life.
basically like the girl
Like,
version of leggings.
I
You know,
remember
wearing
going
sweats.
to the supermarket and seeing like old men in like robes pushing their car and sweat. I'm like, man, wait, why would this man not dress up? Now I understand.
Please don't tell me you wear a robe to the market.
No, I
though.
would though.
Rope to the
Oh,
market.
God.
Yeah, like
Is
I'm
that
trying to be at all
harassment?
times. I'm trying to be maximum comfortable, dog.
Listen.
At all
Sure.
times,
But a robe, come on now.
maximum comfortable, dog.
Okay.
Maximum comfortable.
That's-
because-
I mean,
Gotta
I'm
be
with
like-
you though. I'm the same way.
Public indecency.
Yeah, I like to be
I
comfortable.
mean, I got something on under the robe. It's not. I'm not commando under the robe. What do you what? Come on, Josh.
Josh
People go to
said you
jail for
get
that,
naked at
Josh.
aisle 8.
You never know. Like,
Like, I'm not going to go pick up a watermelon and just nothing. And,
Oops.
come on, Josh. And just
Oops.
people go to jail for that, Josh.
Period, Josh.
That's what
You
I'm
work.
saying,
You
bro.
know that.
But
You
like-
work in retail.
I
Yeah.
do know that, but like old people, old people are unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? They are very
No,
unpredictable.
when they're like that, they
Yeah.
shouldn't be at the market by themselves.
Exactly. So Have you informed Target about your new business ventures?
Yeah, they know.
They know?
Yeah, yeah. They're not
What do you
happy
say to
about
them?
it. I just go to school, so I'll be having to leave like on time. Usually I'll be staying late. I'll be like an overachiever, but like
Yeah, no
it's
more
over
of
for
that.
Yeah,
But at this point, you basically running the joint, ain't you?
basically, yeah. They might as well.
I also can't imagine him working at Target.
Who's
either.
taking Josh serious if he's like the team lead?
Yeah, and what department you work in?
I work everywhere.
That's Josh.
I do everything.
You still haven't committed to an area.
I used to work in toys, but I'm too good now.
Wait.
Or too grown.
Yeah, that too.
Because grow up.
Man, please and thank you.
I'm too good.
Josh, how'd you get too good for the toy department?
I don't know.
You
man.
do have your own home, so do you work in like the home?
Do
Do you ever look over there now? Pillows, pillowcases?
More so in storage and kitchen. So like you can find me up, which I like though, because now I feel like I'm growing up.
Okay.
So I be like
Kitchen?
shopping. Yeah, kitchen and storage. I'm like, dang.
I didn't even know
need
Target had a
this.
kitchen section.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
pretty
yeah.
big. It's a wide
Yeah.
selection.
Yeah.
It's a wide selection.
It is
Yeah.
wide selection.
A few weeks ago, Raquel said she had some appliances was her
Favorite,
was her favorite
shopping.
What's your
for
favorite
large
appliance?
Probably an air fryer, but that's easy.
Yeah,
with
that's
you.
because you can get things done in air fryer.
Yeah.
Air fryer is a game
I think
changer.
I'm about to make some
Listen.
salmon tonight.
Okay. I was just about to say.
Okay.
don't
I
do the
tried to
salmon.
put some croquettes in the air fryer. That don't work.
Did you foil it?
I just set them up in there.
Okay. I'm a foil.
They never cooked, is
It's
all
a-
I'm saying. So I ended up having to put them on the stove.
Oh, like in a pan?
Yeah. The salmon croquettes?
Yeah, you just fried them, Jones.
Yeah.
They
But it
come
was an
already-
air fryer,
Yeah.
So and it didn't come out the way
it
you
did
wanted
not
to?
even cook it. Like,
Damn.
it was just in there getting hot. Just fucking getting hot.
It was in a sauna?
Literally.
Nothing, it didn't cook at all? No,
It
nothing?
It did not. I opened
So
the thing up like,
You had sushi?
period. Tempura.
And now we're back to your mother's favorite show, The Ron Dance Show.
New episodes of Season 7 of The Ron Dance Show are available on Mondays on all podcast streaming services, and The Ron Dance Show simulcast is available on YouTube.com. Follow us on all social media platforms at The Ron Dance Show. Any businesses, promotions, or entrepreneurs looking to advertise with The Ron Dance Show, we now have sponsorship packages. If you are interested, please email rondanceshow@gmail.com for more information. The Ron Dance Show is shot and recorded at Every Media, located at 219 South Main Street, Royal Oak, Michigan, 48067. In other news, people seeking unconventional relaxation methods are shelling out hundreds of dollars for professional back scratches. Tony George, the 55-year-old owner of the Scratcher Girls in Miami, has recently quit her six-figure career to pursue full-time scratching. George charges $130 for an hour of scratching, using her 3-inch manicured nails, raking them down her clients' backs, limbs, scalp, and even the insides of their ears. Lifestyle blogger Marian Yip described the phenomenon to the Journal as dreamlike, almost a sense of floating. I can see that though. The technique is so euphoric that customers will often drift to sleep or give sounds of ecstasy. You do have those people with their mind in the gutter, so we don't scratch chests or bellies. Okay. George said, adding that she turned down a request from one man to have his nipples touched. Ooh. Hey, Dance.
What up, Brixxx?
Did you know an animal's yawn is based on how large their brain is? The bigger the brain, the longer it will yawn. Also, there are more Lego minifigures than there are people on Earth. And never forget, surgeons who play video games at least 3 hours a week perform 27% faster and make 37% fewer errors performing laparoscopic surgery.
I believe that. I definitely believe that. But how many mistakes are these surgeons making?
Also.
That video games are helping.
What do you mean? But what kind of video games? Like Crash Bandicoot? They see my game. Is that still like a thing? No?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, if you got a PS2.
Oh, it's not on the new one?
No, it's
They got
PS2.
one.
They do?
Yeah.
Is it new
They usually
Crash
put
Bandicoot?
one out every time they release a system.
Really?
It has
Yeah.
it like advanced?
He did work in toys.
Yeah, he's hip. He looks like a gamer too. Are you a gamer?
Yeah, I play games.
I'm a gamer too. I'm a gamer too.
Grow up.
Would you go get your back scratched for $130 an hour?
No.
Did you learn how to scratch people's backs?
Yes, on Only Scratchers.
Only scratchers.
For sure.
I mean, it seemed like pretty lucrative.
Oh, you know I'll do it.
Yeah.
Wait, you would
Scratch
get done
me
to?
up.
Oh, go ahead, scratch you
You would
up.
get-
And I'll be like,
scratched.
that man, could you scratch the nipples? Where we at with it? How far we going?
Niggas said that they're not into that.
Oh.
Bricks.
There's no
I
scratches with
still
happy
gonna
endings.
ask.
You gonna find it out.
It's always no until you ask.
It's always no until you ask, dog. It's crazy. Josh, have you ever? You're young in this. Have you ever had a car stolen?
A car?
Yes. Like.
My car? No.
Wait, you have a situation that you.
I mean, yeah, somebody tried to steal my girl. Well, they didn't even try to steal it. They just messed up the ignition.
This is recently.
Yeah, this
Okay.
was the first episode. Remember, because her car got broken into, and then our bunny died.
Oh,
You
yeah.
always
Y'all
talk about
had
the
a
bunny
bad
died.
week.
Oh,
No, he did.
yeah.
He told us the first part off the air.
Okay.
See, that's why you be
Oh,
telling us to
probably
wait.
That's why we telling y'all to
Okay.
wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, we leave so many things on the
No,
if y'all only knew the things we
We
talk
probably
about.
have the best conversations.
Which is crazy. Like, I'm like, sometimes I have to tell them, please stop, bro. We got a show. Why? What are you? All the comedy gold, you're leaving on the floor. It's unbelievable. So what happened with the ignition?
They just tore it up. That was literally it. But they could have stole it. I mean, I ain't gonna say I steal it on air, but like they could have just stole it. It was easy.
They was almost
It's
there.
like Grand
They was
Theft Auto?
almost-
Yeah, it was an easy
See,
steal.
playing too many games.
But yeah, and then when I was younger, when my dad still lived with my grandma, somebody stole his Monte Carlo right off in front of our house.
Not the Monte
Wait,
Carlo.
what type of day was it? Was it overnight?
I think it might have been overnight.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he came outside. The money was gone.
Out of there. It was just glass.
But that was
It
a
was just
popular.
good.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
a popular car in the
Yeah.
day.
Okay.
That boy was clean. It was a coupe, murdered out.
Was murdered out.
It was all tint. The tint was dark.
You see his face when he said murder?
He was
That boy was clean.
man, that boy was so tough.
And it was tinted window all over the ground.
He used to yeah.
Now you can see right through that bitch. It's been revived. No more murder.
No more murder.
Period.
Straight through.
Dang.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
pissed, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Did you ever find it? Did you ever retrieve
I
it?
don't know. He just got like
You do any
A
follow?
marauder.
Nah, yeah. He had got
He went on to the marauder.
nah, he had some Buick. He had a old school Buick.
That's a step down.
Yeah, it was a step
But not
down.
if it's
At that
old
time.
school.
Yeah,
Depending
At
on,
that
you know.
time- At that time, it wasn't that. It wasn't.
Oh,
that.
it wasn't old
Yeah,
school. Old school. It was
yeah.
just an old car.
Yeah, it was just an
Yeah.
old car. Yeah,
Got
I had
it.
like the keys in the car one time. It was bad. Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Have you ever got-
never.
Never.
Mm-mm.
I had a Grand Prix stolen on Wayne State campus. A white Grand Prix. I was.
So when you came out, what did you
I was,
like? What did you
I
even
was
do?
dating a girl who I was going to UAD, and she went to Wayne State, and I pulled up at her crib, went in there, we hung out. When I came back out, I was like,
I know I parked right here.
but it was another car in that spot too, though. So it wasn't like it was an empty car. So I didn't. So I was, you know what I mean? You start questioning yourself, like, did I park here? I thought I parked here,
Yeah.
but. All right, let me just start retracing my steps. I was retracing my steps, went back, and the car was gone.
And so initially, did you think, oh, I got totaled? I mean, I told.
No,
Like,
I thought
I parked illegally.
No, towing. I never thought towing.
Okay.
I thought.
Especially being downtown, I just feel
Yeah,
like my
yeah.
first
I thought
thought
this
is going to be, oh,
this is
let me
also
check.
a different era. Remember, I was in college, so
Well,
this is. I don't want to say what year it was, but
Yeah.
this is before
in the 1900s.
This downtown didn't look the way downtown.
In the 1900s, for sure. Wayne State been there since the 1800s, though, so that's not saying much that you were at Wayne.
You make it seem like I parked my horse and buggy and went over and went to her house. Okay, so I came back out. This is ridiculous. I came back out and it was gone. I had a car.
Was that your first car?
That's it was my second or third car. My first car
Okay.
was a Dodge Shadow. It was pink. It was
I
my mom's.
remember that.
It was my mom's car.
Did you have the seatbelt that went?
Yeah, I did. How'd you know?
Because my cousin Keisha had it.
Yeah, your cousin Keisha. What's Keisha doing nowadays?
She all about the same age.
Thanks.
So, working, doing her thing.
What was your first? What was
Hey,
your first
Keisha.
car?
My first car.
Yes.
It was a hand-me-down that, what was that car? It was Neon, a Dodge Neon.
I remember that Neon.
Yeah, that Neon was bad.
Yeah.
That was my
What-
first car.
what color?
Yeah.
It was blue.
It was blue. You
Yeah.
drive that to the show.
Yeah, I did. That was my first car.
This man literally grew up in front of our eyes.
Yeah.
Saturn Ion.
Oh, no.
Sad you will. I remember that car too.
Yeah.
What about your sister? What she had?
She had Ion too, but she had
Yeah,
the coupe.
that's what I
Remember,
thought. Y'all had the
sedan,
same.
yeah.
I had the same car. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Hers is
How'd y'all
two-door,
manage to
though.
pull off? First of all,
My mama worked at GM. So my mama
And
had
Saturn's
the
no longer
Saturn,
with us.
Right. She had the Saturn View.
okay.
I
She would.
had the Saturn Ion. I had the one that you could like bump the buggy into. That was the commercial back then for it. You could like push a buggy into it and it'll just bounce off.
Oh, okay.
You know, like bubble
it was
style.
resistant.
And then my sister had
You needed
yeah,
for your
also.
driving skills.
Man, what? 100 on the Lodge. It used to go so fast.
What about a car broken into?
No.
What? You never had any type of auto thefts?
No.
Nobody's ever messed with your car.
Just an
What, you got a
accident.
club?
I mean, baby.
You got a club?
Fuck around and find out.
Because I'm talking about the club that go across.
I know. I said fuck around and find out. No, I
Nothing?
just never, I don't go in those areas.
Southfield got some of them areas. They for sure got some of them
I
areas.
see glass all over the place in Southfield. Murder windows all over the floor.
Listen, you are murder windows. You know you're having a bad day when you come outside. You just see glass everywhere.
Yeah,
dog.
'cause
This
it's
happens to
like-
me downtown. This happens
But
to me.
would you rather the car be gone or just glass and then stuff in the car be gone? Which
Depending
one?
Depending on what was in the car.
Yeah.
I'd rather keep my car.
I had bought some new Jordans, but not even for me. I had bought them. A cousin of mine was like, "Yo, can you holler at Ro and give me some Jordans?" I'm
And
like,
you
"Cool,"
got 'em.
and I got them for him. But I used my money to get them, and he was
Oh
gonna pay
my
me. He was
God.
gonna pay
Nope.
me back.
He never paid you back, right?
I went to Trump's on 8 Mile strip
Well,
club.
that was no better for you.
They hit every car in the parking lot.
Where was security?
First of all, I wasn't
That was
doing as well as
inside
I'm
job.
doing now. So
Yeah.
I couldn't afford the valet. They wanted a 20 ball.
Yeah. That was an inside job.
Did you
Bro.
And you had just bought some Jordans, so you
Dog.
gotta wait to get your money
I had
back.
to wait to get my bread back. I was working on borrowed money. I had already counting.
Dang.
I was gonna put another 50 ball on it for the some convenience fee. So I was gonna get. I spent 200, but it was a
250.
250
Yeah.
was a come up.
it was a come up.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Legit.
When you broke, $50 gonna get you
Period.
at least through the next week.
Yeah.
Went in there, dog, and I came out and the glass was broke. I left him on the back seat, but they got every car in there. One dude left his pistol in there. They got his pistol. They took his pistol.
Inside job. They was mad that y'all didn't pay for valet. So they was like, okay, we'll show them. We'll show them why we have $20 valet.
Why am I paying? Why am I already at $20? I haven't even stepped foot.
And they want $20 in
With-
there too,
to
right?
get in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they want $20 to sit down.
Yeah, and then if you want her to sit down with you, you gotta give her $20.
I haven't.
Where her
I'm at an
$20?
80 ball. Now I haven't eaten or drank anything, and most of them got two drink minimums.
Minimum.
So. And the drinks ain't cheap. So
No.
you had a like a 110 ball, right? You had a BT right
Man,
there.
it's time to go home after that.
You should have went out there and robbed some cars.
Or valet.
At that point.
Maybe. When I came, I should have asked a valet for a job.
Legit, y'all niggas hiring.
I was sick, dog.
Yeah.
I was sick. And I
That'll do
also had to tell my cousin like I couldn't get the shoes, so I had to break the brand. I had to break the brand news. I was out of 200. I was out of 250.
But wait, you told your cousin you couldn't get it, or that you got them and someone stole them?
I told him somebody stole them, but
Oh, okay,
still,
okay.
Still,
Because I ain't know if you just
And he
like,
was
fuck it,
sick.
I ain't gonna even
Yeah.
tell him.
I'd have been.
he was sick, and the only thing he said when we got done was, "You think you can get another pair?"
You think I